morning, Kitsap County. I'm here today with your weekly housing stats for Kitsap County for the week of September 12th through September 18th. I'm Stephanie Dupuis with Dupuis team at Keller Williams West Sound in Silverdale, Washington. And you know what? This is becoming really fun. We're seeing some trends that, we've expected for a while, and they're happening slowly. The first one is we're seeing more homes come on market. So this week we had 96 new listings. We haven't seen that many new listings in quite a while. Last week we had 87 new listings, so we're up just about 10%, a little under. And if you go back a couple weeks, we were well below that. We're right in the 60, 70 new homes on market range. So it's just slightly inching up. The good news with this, as expected, the buyers are buying those homes and putting them in pending status. So our pendings are way up. This week we have 197 pendings. Last week we were at 210. So, we're down a little bit this week, but it's just right in the same range. So I would say that's steady. Pendings are holding. Buyers are buying the new listing. So if you're a seller, you put your house on market, there are plenty of buyers to buy your home. And the buyers are still hungry, they're still eager, and this is reflected in the sales price to list price. Usually we talk about this at the end of the segment in the show. Today we're going to move it up a little bit. Sales price to list price went up to 102% this week. So if you're a buyer, you're going to still have to offer above list price in all likelihood. And so this is an aggressive buyer's market or seller's market still, which is exciting. Many of us are wondering why, and we're going to talk about that at the end of the segment. Let's give you an update. Inventory is still crazy low. We have 333 homes on market in all of Kitsap County. Again, I'm going to just repeat this. Typically, we can have anywhere from 1,800 to 2,500 homes on market this time of year. That's what's normal and typical. So we're around 10 to 15% of our typical inventory. That's historically low. And that's where a lot of this pressure is coming from, that combined with low interest rates, right? That just creates a hot market. Now, all that given, we're seeing a couple things behind the scenes that we're going to keep an eye on, okay? So right now, present time, the market's hot. Will it stay that way? No one really knows. And what I'm finding in the field is that, when we speak to buyers, we share with them what's going on behind the scenes. A lot of people have concerns. And some people are choosing to buy right now anyway, in spite of concerns. Some people are choosing to wait. So here's some things that are going on. And we're in a unique market. One of the things that we've never seen, as far as I know, is that we're seeing a migration of buyers here. I'm going to put my notes down. So we're seeing a migration due to COVID, due to technology, a cultural shift that's just fascinating. And people are moving out of the city right now and into the suburbs, into rural areas because they can work remotely. And they feel so confident at this point that they're buying homes, they're selling in one location, moving to another. And, we thought 6 to 7 months ago that this might happen, but now we're seeing it. We're seeing homes actually go pending and close due to this type of migration. So we don't know, what type of, how that's going to affect home sales here in Kitsap County. We do know it is affecting home sales here. So that's something that, to what extent it's going to affect the housing market, we're just going to have to wait and see. But it's something we're certainly watching. The other thing that's going on is obviously we've got some economic things happening nationally, with unemployment, corporate defaults. Corporate defaults are when large businesses like JCPenney, et cetera, go out of business. Those people lose their jobs. When people lose their jobs, they can't buy more goods, more businesses go out, et cetera, et cetera. So we have a snowball effect going on there. We have a significant percentage of people who didn't pay their mortgages in July and August. So we have that going on that we're also tracking. At some point, many people suspect that's going to be a domino effect that's going to affect the housing market. I would think so too. It's logic, right? Okay. So we explain that to buyers when they come in. Still, buyers are choosing to buy, even knowing this information. Why is that? Well, a couple reasons. They're choosing to buy now so they can get into a home with low interest rates and get into a location that they want to live in. They want to make this migration. So this migration issue is an important issue to watch. It's a quality of life issue. People are reevaluating their lifestyle, their environment, and how they want to live. And it's allowing people also to get out of one financial situation, maybe a high mortgage payment situation, and into a better financial situation. So that's another thing that we're seeing people juggle their finances. Long story short, we have some movement happening that we haven't seen before, and I'm excited about it. I love watching it, and we'll keep you updated on this. If you found this valuable, please share it with your friends and family. Leave comments and questions below. There's lots to this. We're just giving you an overview. And like our Facebook page, our Dupuis Team Facebook page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Stephanie Dupuis with Dupuis Team at Keller Williams West Sound. We'll see you right here next week.